All right, so we are here the final week of Mastering Metabolism Month. I, Sharice Naraki, health coach for Columbus OBGYN, Dr. Laura Hauser, and on behalf of Dr. Laura Hauser and the other health coach, Caitlin Bogo, I will be speaking today our final little topic on metabolism and happy outlook. All right, so just make sure today is the 30th, tomorrow is the 31st. In order to get in on the 10% special for the specific programs that we're going to utilize and that we have been utilizing for our current patients during this month of Mastering Metabolism, you must call and make an appointment by tomorrow. You won't be able to get in to see any of us by tomorrow, but you have to be on the schedule by next week with any one of us to be able to receive the extra 10% coupon code discount on the programs that we're going to be utilizing. Now, at any time, of course, we can help you with any of these options or anything that you need. It's just that right now there's an extra 10% on the total for the special on metabolism this month. So, metabolism and happy outlook. That's the topic for this final clip. All right, so metabolism and happy outlook are two very valuable and desirable aspects that we all strive for, okay? And now scientists have actually realized that acquiring one of them may actually deliver both. Okay, right. What we know for sure. Okay, so what we know, the key to this connection is the hunger hormone known as leptin, which is the hormone that tells your brain when you're full. Leptin impacts not only the food you take in, but it helps manage your mood as well. It can affect your mood. So this is partly because the hormone's relationship to dopamine, which you may or may not know is a neurotransmitter that controls happiness and motivation. And generally, when the leptin levels dip, the release of dopamine increases, and that's when mood starts to rise, and you can start to increase your metabolic rate. So here are some very familiar, simple strategies. Maybe I'll just give you a different spin or educate you on them in a different way, but they will be familiar. You've heard them before, but they're fabulous ways to increase your mood and increase your metabolic rate because they go hand in hand, simply. Okay, so as we move on, the first and foremost here is exercise early in the day. Whether you take your deep breaths in the morning, set your happy mood, decide that no matter what goes on that day, you're going to feel good, period, and then get up and move around. Go dance downstairs in the basement. Go for a jog, go for a run if you're a runner. Cycle, take a spin class, or just ride your bike. Anything that gets you going in that fashion, especially cycling, and or jogging or running, will cause your leptin levels to fall. They're going to be low anyway because you've been sleeping and you've been fasting automatically while you're sleeping. So it will trigger then the surge of dopamine, which then sends a signal to your body that you need to eat. What that does is stimulate the dopamine production, which in turn increases motivation to exercise longer, hence revs metabolic rate. Okay, so that's the first thing. Exercise first thing in the day. Next, pump up on the iron. Now, I mean the mineral iron. So, if you're deficient in the mineral of iron, you'll be less likely to score the perks of what I just mentioned with the leptin dopamine connection. So when you have, individuals that have lower amounts, lowest levels of iron, usually have triple the amounts of levels of leptin. So, you know how that works. When the leptin levels are too high for too long, then the hormones stopped affecting the brain, And that contributes to weight gain and moodiness, and it can slow metabolic rate. It even can average through to depression. Okay, so a safe daily range of iron per day would be around 18 milligrams. But please note, the best way to address iron levels are to have your mineral levels tested by a medical professional. So if you feel like maybe your energy level is low and you can't seem to stimulate your metabolic rate and your mood is off no matter what you're doing, you could be iron deficient. So please, 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 before you do anything, make an appointment with Dr. Laura Hauser to have a mineral test done and check your iron levels. Just to be safe, that's the best way to go about it. Okay? All right, moving on. Eat better fats. You've heard this before, but let me give you a little spin on it. So replacing the saturated fats from meat and dairy, as you know, with polyunsaturated fats like salmon, avocado, nuts. Those are the fats that can benefit your metabolic rate and improve your mood. So saturated fats will make you accumulate visceral fat. And that slows down your metabolic rate and produces inflammatory molecules that are linked to depression, which also then cranks up the leptin and can increase your odds of even leptin resistance. So again, you don't want those leptin levels to go up so high. You've gone completely out of whack. You're not going to feel good. You're not going to be processing and digesting food properly. And you're going to be moody and cranky, and you're going to feel off, and that's no way to live. So pay attention to that, and pay attention to the fats you eat. They need to be there. Your body needs them. Okay, and then the final tip, again, is familiar to all of you. Get your sleepies. Get your sleepies. Sleep is so crucial to your entire mind, body, spirit connection, health-wise, but specifically to metabolism and your happy mood, your happy outlook. So, do whatever it takes to make sure that you are getting your Z's. We know that when we don't, even 2 hours a night of missing sleep for 3 days, just 2 hours for 3 days of less sleep can make us really cranky. The sleep deprivation will slow the metabolic rate down. So not only do you not feel good, you're edgy, you're irritable, your hunger may be off, you will start craving junk food or foods that are considered comfort foods to try to increase the dopamine levels, and then that's not functioning. Inflammation gets worse, mood gets worse. It's just one big ball of ick when you don't get enough of your sleepies. So, as you've heard me speak, if you have, and if you've heard others speak, relax into your night. Shut off the TV if you can an hour before sleep. Shut off the laptop, shut off the phone, shut off the tablets and the iPads. Just chill out, sit quietly. Listen to a bell. Listen to some soft music or nothing. Sit and breathe deeply down from your solar plexus and soothe your body. Just pay attention to how good the breaths feel. If you are past that point, and meditate. Go into your deep, peaceful place. Let the thoughts just stop. Let your body refresh and rejuvenate and prepare for the joy and the relaxation of sleep. Get ready to go to sleep. It's a beautiful, lovely, healthful thing. And as far as electronics go, not only do you not want to be on them right to the minute you go to sleep, it's also healthful and helpful that they be removed completely from the bedroom where you sleep. Should be no iPad, no laptop, no iPhones. Not only do they emit that dangerous zappy blue light that irritates your nervous system and can prevent you from deep relaxation and sleep, restful sleep, they also will be emitting the EMF frequencies, those electromagnetic frequencies that are so harmful to us and can also aggravate our nervous system while we're trying to rest. So get all the electronics out of the best you can out of the bedroom, or at least far, far, far away from your bed where you're sleeping. And that will help the whole family. That's a good rule for everybody. All right, so that's it on Mastering Metabolism Month, Metabolism and Happy Outlook, because that's why we came here, to be happy and feel good. So these are your options. They're easy, they're fun. You can make these simple changes just by allowing yourself and making it a priority to feel good. All right, we're here for anything you need. All you have to do is call for an appointment. Call Columbus OBGYN at 614-434-2400. You can schedule an appointment with the lovely Dr. Laura Hauser, with the lovely Caitlin Bogo, health coach, or with myself, the other health coach, Sharice Naraki. We're here for you. We want to have you live happy and well and lively, and that's it. Live well, and we'll see you in the office. Peace. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Bye. Thanks for listening.